All right, let's turn on our poster again, see what else we need to do. We have to write the passenger on the bottom. Let's take our ride or die layer and do a Command J to duplicate it. Get the move tool and drag that down here over the passenger title. Let's zoom in and we'll notice that the passenger is a different color than what we have now. Make sure you're on the ride or die copy layer. Click on the type tool, and then up in the options at the top of Photoshop, click on the color, and then select the color that's in the title, and then click OK. It's kind of a orangey color. Let's zoom out. Now, it's really hard to see the words over the other words, so this is a trick I do. I'll make a new layer, and I'll edit, fill it with black. Click OK. And then bring the opacity down 50% and then put that underneath the font that I'm working on. Look at that. Now we can see the title underneath the words that we're working with. Let's get our type tool and select our ride or die. Do a Command A to select all. And then with the caps locked on, we'll write the, press return, and write passenger. Click on the Move tool, and now we're going to do a Command T to transform this. Press the Option and click and drag out to get the P and the R to go as far as it is on the poster. There we go. Don't press return yet. Press the Shift key and drag the down to the top of the on the title. Still with the Shift selected, click and drag up to get the passenger. Now you can press return. Now, in order for it to look like it's going in this perspective, we have to turn the passenger layer into a rasterized image. This is a great time to talk about vectors and pixels. Right now, the passenger layer here, the words are in vectors, but we want to have them in pixels so we can manipulate them. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to turn this layer to a rasterized layer because I might mess up. I'm going to do a Command J to duplicate it, turn off this layer, and I'll have this if I mess up. Let's right-click on the passenger copy and then click on Rasterize Type to make it an image. Now it's pixels. It's not a vector. It's an image, and we can treat it like an image now. Let's do a Command T to transform. Press the Command button and the Shift button at the same time. Click on the top right square and drag to the left. Keep the Command button and Shift button selected and select the top left little white square and bring it to the right. Now press return. Look at that, it's in perspective now. These are some good shortcut keys. You might want to write these down. You'll be using them all the time when you use Photoshop. All right, so let's turn off the poster layer and turn off the black layer. All right, so now it's looking more like the poster. It's getting there. This tutorial will continue in the next video.